All right, so most people, tend to mistake the human spirit for the soul, and they are two different things, and what most of the time we say this is a ghost, that is not the soul of the person, that is the spirit of the person. And this is one thing too, when tragic things happen at a place, the place that the thing happened, the person that passed on tend to wear the same attire or outfits, you know when they had that accident, or when you know when that sad thing occurred. And so most of the time they can show themselves in different ways to different people. And so this one thing in my country, for example, when somebody passes on, and for example, yeah, somebody passes on, right? And the family members already have heard the news, but another family member in a different place hasn't heard the news, and all of the sudden they see the person, that person that had already passed on. They see that person, or for example, they receive a message from that person, and so later on when they go back, to visit the other family members, and they tell him that they tell him the news that this thing has happened to this person. He'll be like, but I just saw that person right now. That is the spirit of the person, that is not the soul of the person. And this is one thing too, people who passed on in tragic ways often get attached to their possessions. And so sometimes, like I said, you can rent a house, you can purchase something, and you'll be like, this is cursed. It is not cursed. The person that passed on is really attached to that possession. And so what do? You get rid of the possession, and then you have your free peace of mind. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and have a wonderful day, and peace out.